here from Comic Asylum, Palm Desert. Oh God, I forgot my mic. And Miss Lucy's gonna do the rundown. We're so happy.
Hi guys. Hi.
So we're gonna do Miss
start
Lucy's gonna
a
do
rundown
this.
with DC like we always do. So we're gonna start with Aquaman 44, and Kelly Sue is still writing this one, and cover and art and cover A is by Robson Rocha and Daniel Henriquez, and cover B is by Rafael Albuquerque. Next one by DC Wonder Comics is Naomi. No?
Oh, we want to hold that.
Yes. And it's written by Brian Michael Bendis and David Walker. Cover A is by Jamal Campbell. It's a breakout artist. So I guess a new artist. And cover B is by TBB. Who's that? No idea who that is.
To be determined.
Huh?
The variant is to be determined. So I guess they found out who's the.
What does that mean?
To be determined. They wasn't sure when they posted that. It was like not
Well,
determined.
who knows
yet.
is the cover.
So anyway,
And my next one is Shazam #2. Writer Geoff Johns, and cover and art is by Dale Eaglesham. So it's Shazam in the Seven Kingdoms Part 2, and at the end of the comic, there's a preview for the Wonder Twins. Justice League 16. Writer James Tynion IV and Scott Snyder. Cover 8 by Jim Chung. I don't want to pronounce it right. For the last name, Chung.
it's an Asian
And, and cover B by Will Conrad. My next one is Batman. Cover writer Tom King. Cover A by what did we say last time? It was Mikkel.
I thought we said Mikkel. Yeah.
Janny, and cover B is by Tony Daniel. Next one is Teen Titans #26, and Daniel Cueto, one of our pool members, told me that I think they canceled this one. I think there might be 2 more titles. I don't know, but I like cover B. Cover B is by Alex Garland. Cover A is by Giuseppe something. Come on, Coley, and Ken Smith. Adam Glass is the writer, and I like cover B.
So we're gonna do
Nothing exciting.
Marvel. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, cover A, and let me see here, my little note here, go ahead. So basically, the writer is Donny Cates, Worlds at War, Thanos Dead, Izzy, from the creative team of Thanos and Venom. Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman is doing this. So if you guys are liking the Venom run and the Thanos previously, the writing and the drawing, it's a must. I guess pick this up. This is cover A. This is the wraparound variant, which is the cover price. I should have gotten like the other part. And then this one is 1 out of 25. It's by Gerald Perel. I believe it's an upcoming artist. This is 1 out of 50. Asad Ribic. It's 1 out of 50. Guardians of the Galaxy #1. And then we also have the party sketch variant, which is black and white. It's 1 per store.
I thought it was 2 per store.
No, it's 1.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah. This one is. I'm not really sure who's the artist, but it's a party sketch variant, so it's a 1 per store. And we also have 1 out of 10. Variant by Steve Scrooge. You want to do it for me?
Do what?
This.
Read it.
Read it? I can if you want. I
Yeah,
don't know
go
what
for
any
it.
of
Because
says.
my throat is like really, really itchy. So you guys, Keith's gonna do it for me because my throat is really, really like itchy.
Next one is another Guardians variant by Ron Lin. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got it looks like Thanos in a coffin or a casing of some kind. And is that that's not a 1 out of anything? That's just a regular variant.
It's a regular cover.
Okay.
And it's a cover price.
Cover price. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's I really like that one.
It is. It's nice.
And this is more Marvel here. Okay.
Is this like, it kind of looks like the Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It does very look
you
like that
know,
cosmic
like a-
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, from the previous, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next one is the Superior Spider-Man number 2. This is a variant by Hawthorne. This is a 1 out of 25 variant. This is the regular cover. And I think that this is the second series of Superior Spider-Man because there was one back in like 2013. It was 2013 run after Spider-Man 600. And that was really good, so that should be really good. So that's a pick. I'd say pick that up. The next thing we have is War is Hell by Howard Chicken.
Chicken.
Like chicken.
Shaken.
Shaken. I see. Okay. And it's the notes I'm seeing here is it's an all new story about war. I'm assuming it's some sort of like this appears to be some sort of about like dogfighting or any sort of war. Two fascinating and soul crushing tales of war. So if you like war or if you're a history buff or anything like that, it's a must to pick up.
Oh.
Next.
One that covers by Greg Land.
Ooh, nice. Next one is one of my favorites this week, which is Crypt of Shadows. They're bringing Crypt of Shadows back by Al Ewing. And this is, it says, an all-new horror story. Something scary broke free and set free from the oh my god. I cannot read your handwriting.
Where is it?
Something of Marvel, corners of Marvel,
From the
most
terrifying, I think.
terrifying corners of Marvel. I see. So, if you ever read these back in these came out in like the
Long time
50s, I believe, maybe earlier than that. I actually collect a lot of these old horror covers. And so then there's also this variant cover. There's no artists on these, but there's a really nice, this is a really nice variant as well. Yep, you want to hold that one up and then I'll hold this one.
That one is by John Tyler Christopher.
John Tyler Christopher. And then this one's a lot like the original covers back in the day, whereas this one looks like a more updated cover. And the last
I like
thing,
it, but then I get scared.
the last thing of Marvel we have is Immortal Hulk number 12. First appearance of the One Below All, it says.
Writer,
So
Al Ewing and
oh
Alex
yeah, it's Al
Ross.
Ewing again. So it's the same guy that wrote Crypt of Shadows. So Immortal Hulk I've heard pretty good things about. So you know,
Yeah.
Pick
And
up.
Alex Ross cover. He's been doing all the 12 covers for 12, right? He's been doing all the 12 covers for
Immortal Hulk.
Immortal. Yeah.
so
We're
I
done?
think that's been done with Marvel. So we're gonna move on to Independent.
Independence. Going with the Avant-Gardes. Avant-Gardes. It's the same writer creator of the Heavy Vinyl. If you guys read it, year ago and a half or something like that. Writers Carly Hudson and Noah Hayes. So yes, if you guys, it's more like towards teens.
Yeah, it seems like a very like young adult
yeah.
type of like.
Yeah, Boombox. They
do a lot of that type of
young,
stuff. Okay.
Yeah. The other one is IDW. They are celebrating, I think, their 20th anniversary, so they're doing this.
You want me to hold this one?
Yes, please. Didn't I have another cover for that? I think I. Oh no.
No, just
I
this
don't
one.
think
They
so.
had the 1 out of 10.
I did. You never gave it back to me.
Oh, so it should be.
You kept
It's
it.
in here.
Yeah.
somewhere.
So it's by Sina Grace and artist. What did we say that the artist was?
I think Sivan.
Sivan Keenan.
I
There
would
you
think
go.
there's the other one. Okay.
Okay. So that's cover A and cover B, and Jim's the holograms.
Yeah, Jim and the Holograms. It's an old cartoon show
Yeah.
from the 80s, I believe.
Yeah. I remember what you meant. Huh?
Oh,
And My Little Pony. It's also part of the 20th anniversary, and this one's they're both one shots. It's only one, and this is the variant, and this is cover A. Ted Anderson's the writer, and art by Tony Cusito. What did we say it was?
Oh, I guess, yeah, Cusito.
Cusito.
That's about all, yeah.
So the 1 out of 10, the one to your left, it's by Tony Fleeks. It's 1 out of 10 variant, just to kind of add that in.
Okay.
Okay, great.
And the next one's Aliens
No,
Resistance
no,
by
Lots of
Brian
sense.
Wood. And what did I say it was? We never. I said the artist was Robert. I think.
I guess Robert Carey
Carey?
or Dan Jackson, one of the two.
But another Aliens. The other one just finished. The Dust to Dust.
All right, so the next one is Blossom 666. It's part of Archie Horror. I didn't even know about this until when I got here, so I'm super excited about
And I'm
this.
so cool and
I am
nice that
very
I added that
excited
to your
Yeah,
poll.
it's written by Kulin Bun.
Which is our favorite writer, by the way.
Yes, that I just found out. I like it and stuff.
Expansion of the Archie Horror franchise with Cheryl Blossom and her twin brother Jason, one of which is the Antichrist.
Which
So,
is Jason.
you know, it sounds like a very chipper story. So, if you're a fan of fun times, definitely pick this up. Moving on, we actually have another horror comic here, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 1. Writer is Jordi Belair. Relaunch of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, retelling of her origin and early adventures. And so this is like the TV show, I guess, cover. Next thing is something called Oliver, number 1.
Looks good.
Written by Gary Whitta. A twist on Dickens' Oliver Twist about a super-powered orphan in a post-apocalyptic world who is
Where?
that word.
I was just gonna congratulate you.
Simultaneously fighting for freedom of England and discovering the mystery behind his
I was
origin.
gonna-
Can we share this one on the live feed?
Yes. So this one, I'm gonna jump in with you guys.
Okay.
Because this is the naughty version. You can cover it up. Yes. Thank you. Very classy.
And that's
Lady
the
Death
regular
by
version.
Brian Pulido. This is the naughty cover, and the regular cover is Miss Lucy Has It in the middle, and the Bombshell, which is this one, which is a
I love
hot
this one.
it's
Cover.
a really hot cover.
Yeah, it's part of the Key Collector app.
Yes.
I don't know why do I always say the Key Collector app? I always ask.
So there's a couple of covers that's available for the floor, and I just want to kind of peek through. This is a Jamie Tyndall variant, 1 out of 10. If you guys hopefully you guys picked up White Widow from last week. It's by far the best-selling independent from last week, and this is his variant.
Unnaturals infiltrate hell.
I like
And
them.
seek the aid of Lady Death to defeat the Trinity and something else of supernatural evil.
Yeah. Of something else. Let's see. First natural.
So basically, Lady Death comes and defeats a bunch of evil from unnatural beings and beasts and whatever.
Okay, well that's it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
everything.
nice. I think that's it. So
Yeah, that's it for today.
thanks
We
Eve
went
for catching and rescuing.
No problem. Anytime.
Yeah, well, thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
And come and visit Anna and Chicks tomorrow.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you very much for tuning in.
See you next
See you
week.
later.
Next week. Sorry.
Next weekend.
Bye guys.
Week.
Bye.
Bye.